Hi folks, well, today we're talking about a movie in particular. Well, we're talking about The Ring, or Ringu, as they're talking about. There's two versions. Probably the third version is called The Ring Project. It's the Korean version instead of, well, let me tell you about these movies. Ring, or Ringu as it is, came out in 1998 in Japan. It is about, about videotape and a possessed videotape and a VCR. And then it was talking about some girl named Tomoko, and then there's Reiko. And then the plot is, if you watch that video cassette, you die in 7 days. So there is also the US version. I saw The Ring, the US version with Heidi Klum as Rachel Keller, and there's Noah, and there's this boy named Aiden. Same thing. What it is this woman named Anna, her killing horses, right? Anna Morgan, right? She was killing horses, right? And then there's something to do with the horse, and same plot, different situation, different story. And Samara, yeah, and then Noah, and then he, whatever happens is these characters, these two in the different movie, in the Japanese versions, in the 1998 version, talk about the little kid, Sakawa's little kid, the boy, right? See the videotape, not to save the girl that said that Tomoko was telling to watch the video, right? This has nothing to do with it. And then what happened is, with Keiko, or with the boy, right? He said he said not to see the movie, the video, but Ryu, and yeah, the boy name is named Yoshi. Tell them, same plot, right? What happened with Ryu? He dies. He dies watching the video because Tomoko killed him. In the US version, Samara kills Noah by seeing the video, and then you have 7 days to live. You watch the video tape, because they survive, but these characters, Asakawa, in the other movie, she's the one that survived while Ryu is dead. In The Ring, in the US version, with this crazy woman and Richard, her husband, killing the kid and stuff, same plot, different situation. Noah gets killed, and Noah is the one that's dead, and Rachel is the survivor, and Aiden, is telling that, says the same thing, not to save Samara. The same plot, but only thing difference is it is more intense and more scarier than the Japanese version. The American version is kind of scary too. Both have the same scare. The girl coming out of the TV, that creepy girl coming out of the TV, and it just scared me and everything. But the acting and everything in the original, I'll tell you, kudos to them. They just did it. They did it very well. You know, I'm saying is both movies are good, but you know, the Japanese version have done a very spectacular job. Even though I watch it on the internet in my Chromecast, bringing the laptop from downstairs, my mom's laptop, because it has Windows 7. And seeing that movie on the net, the Ringu, last night, wow, that's intense. But The Ring is a good scare too. It has so many adaptations, you know, so many more things. The lighthouse, the horses, you know, with the woman with the horse, and Samara Summers, Anna Somers, you know, these crazy people that did all this, that this woman killed her daughter, and then this guy said, no, she's supposed to have a daughter and stuff. It's very intense, very, very fearful. Man, it is based on the book and the same thing. And then they have the Korean version called the Ring virus. And then I have various different adaptations of the Ring. Maybe the Korean version might be scary. Maybe there's a South African version. Probably the South African version might be some Freddy Krueger level kind of scary, you know. You know, like kind of Freddy Krueger from you know, the guy that played Robert Englund type Freddy Krueger kind of scary quality. If they have a South African version, maybe the little girl from the videotape might be black. Who knows? You know, I'm not saying that this Ring, you know, they have various versions. I don't know, they have with the Ring 2. I've never seen Ring 2. I don't know if I have to see the Japanese version or the American version, but I could tell you something. You could go to the internet, even though I just try to download it from this YouTube. They have it in Spanish subtitles. That sucks. I wanted to see it in English subtitles in YouTube. You get your YouTube downloader, and you know, have it in the downloader, you know, when it's available. Or you go on the net, or you could go to the Chromecast and see if it's available in Netflix or something. Or you know, you could you know, now, you know, I don't tell you to do that, but you know, you could find a website where they could have it. And if you have the Ring, you know, if you've seen in the video store, especially you see the Japanese version, awesome. If you have the Ring, the US version, then get ready, man. Get ready for very scare. But I could recommend both of them. I mean, wonder why I believe the Japanese version is better than the American version. It's more scarier, more intense, and I'll tell you, both of them are good. I'll recommend you the Ring. Ringu is the Japanese original, but I could recommend you to see Ringu first before you see the US version of the Ring, because the Ring is a very good movie, and I recommend to have you to see it. And tell me about the Ring 2, the US version, the Japanese version, and the US version. You know, because the Ring in the US version came out in 2002. You know, this is a very intense movie. It came out in 1998 in Japan as Ringu, as it is called. The 2002 version, North American version came out in 2002, but they're both very intense of scary. It might happen to see if there's a South African version. It might be better than both the US and the American version and the Korean version in between, as they say. But I will see you with another display, with another video here. You know, talking about movie reviews. Tell me if there's a South African version of The Ring. Tell me if it's better than the US and Japanese version. Goodbye, everybody, and take a scare. And you know, if the party, tell me there's a South African version of The Ring. Tell me. I bet it'll be like Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger quality. Bye.